the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, and so is the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Our game tonight featuring the Cavaliers as they go up against Oakland.
Oh, say does that star...
We have an interconference affair. We should have a fan favorite here tonight. Two fast break teams. Lots of highlight reel plays. Doris, what can either side do to try and slow down the other?
Well, both teams love to take turnovers and turn them into highlight reel dunks. So one, you've got to take high quality shots, take care of the basketball, make sure you're getting good shots every trip, Kev.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Gobert, Murray out there with Hield. Then there's Smart, and it's Gasol. And at the three, the small forward. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Murray dishes to Hield. Gasol is screened. In the corner, Smart with it. Drills the three-pointer. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Right side, Dragic. Clock at 6. 18 feet out. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper, first bucket of the day.
A pretty good way to start the game, right? The defense has to be more aggressive, keeping him away from that area of the floor, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Smart after the made shot from Goran Dragic. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, Kev, don't you love how Gobert keeps plays alive? This guy's so solid at crashing the boards.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. No good off the front iron. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Puts it up from 12. Hield can't hit. Now here's Ingram, defended by Gasol. Got that bucket in no time at all. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's so fascinating to look back on Thunder history because 3 current players who are dominating the league were together on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Harden, Durant, and Westbrook. In retrospect, the talent level on that team was unreal.
And going back to the Thunder teams with the big 3 of Harden, Durant, and Westbrook, endures some bad luck with the Thunder during those seasons.
Well, first and foremost, they ran into a great Miami team in the NBA Finals. Then after Harden left, injuries to both Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook hampered their opportunities. Still, you think back, and if you're an Oklahoma City fan, you can marvel at the collection of talent you once had.
Gasol with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Now here's Davis. He had 10 points in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Outside, Batum, just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Hield. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now the feed to Smart. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Gasol setting the pick for Hield. Pass to Gasol. He dishes it to Smart for Davis. They get the rebound. Gobert. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dragic kicks to Ingram. There's a screen. Poked away. Outside for Davis. Dragic against Gobert. Shot off the screen, and the jumper is good.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get that mid-range off over a guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one? The Cavaliers on offense. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
I mean, they were so impressive offensively, and when you do that, that can really help you on the road.
I think intensity is the key, right, Greg? When you play with energy on the offensive end, good things usually happen.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Batum. Aaron Baines out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Dragic, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Here's Murray, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And Dragic with a clear path to the hoop, drops in the breakaway layup. Dragic has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Thunder. And the Cavaliers with possession. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Murray, the pass to Gasol. Shoots over Dragic. The shot's good from Gasol. Gasol's got his first bucket in this one.
And through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have.
Batum, good. Of course, we talked about the evolution of the specialist, the pure 3-and-D guy, for example, who in that category are some of the best in your opinion.
Well, I'm so happy that Klay Thompson has evolved from a guy who believed coming into the NBA that he would strictly be a 3-and-D guy to a much more versatile scorer. But in today's iteration, I would have to say Danny Green won a championship for the San Antonio Spurs, doing nothing but absorbing the biggest threat on the offensive end for the opponent and then being able to make huge threes at timely opportunities. Patrick Beverley, another guy grinding it out, increasingly making shots, and of course, tenacious on-ball defender.
Hield can't hit. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. A floater, and Dragic gets it to go on the assist from Ingram. That's now 8 points for Goran Dragic. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one is good. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, he's a guy that can adapt and adjust to any defense he's up against. It's really something to watch.
Murray kicks to Gobert. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Count it. Gasol's got 6.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
There's a screen. Batum attacking, and Nicholas Batum with the slam.
And that's such solid fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
You know, that's why we say move without the basketball. You'll be rewarded.
Here's Gasol. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he carves out the space he needs. Just the finish was not good.
Dragic kicks to Davis. Tries it from 9. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
2-for-1 territory, but they got to work quick.
Right. You don't want to rush it, but you do want to get off as quick a shot as possible.
Hield kicks to Gasol. Shoots over Ingram. Gasol missing again.
Well, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
Over in the corner, Batum. They set the screen. Outside Dragic. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
Well, I think, Greg, that's exactly.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime
And
Show.
what an amazing performance, the hometown, a competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 points. They were right there within shouting distance the entire time. They asserted themselves nicely in the second. So that'll do it for...
Welcome back to Oklahoma City, everyone. You can see Chesapeake Energy Arena there in the background as the cars stream down I-40. The Cavaliers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Murray out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Smart in at the 4. And Gasol gets it to go.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
Now here's Ingram, defended by Gasol. And it's Ingram missing. Outside Gasol. Kicks it to Smart. Gasol, a screen on Davis. Back to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And for a big man, he's as versatile as they come. I mean, he shoots it, he handles it. He's also a terrific passer. You name it, he can do it.
Batum dishes to Davis. There's the screen. Passes it to Batum. From the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Gobert's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And as great as Nicholas Batum is, the one issue he's dealt with, Greg, his entire career is staying consistent during games.
And with his skill set, it is hard for Batum to be completely absent. He can play, though, too passively at times when you know what he's capable of. And he's at his best when he is active and aggressive. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Murray kicks to Smart. Gobert the screen. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Gasol wide open. He fires. Gasol with another miss. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
I mean, you'd have to question their effort, Greg. They did a great job at penetrating and kicking out. The defense simply wasn't up to the task.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Hield with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
A steady screen set on that play, and the defense disappears. Nice communication between teammates to make that play work.
Here's Baines, defended by Gobert. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room.
You know, the assist has to go to the screen on that play. Gave him all the room he needed to rise and fire.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Smart misses.
Man, look at how well the defense does to cut his path to the basket. Comes up empty on what might have been an easy play.
Outside for Batum. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Batum's got 11.
Now, I think they'll keep going to him more and more as they look to hang on to their lead. Why not with the way this guy is shooting it?
Murray gets to Gasol. And he uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for him.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Davis sets a screen. Rockets the pass to Davis. No good on that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Hield dishes to Smart. He feeds it to Gobert. And the pass to Murray. Here's Gasol. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And now it's just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
Good job working the in-between area.
Yeah, I think if the defense is going to give that to him, he's got to take the opportunity. He uses his size and high release point on the jumper.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
This game is a big...
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Thunder leading by 4. Ingram is out there with Davis. Then there's Batum. Then there's Dragic. And it's Baines in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Batum. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Over in the corner, Gasol hits the 3-point bomb.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Here's Ingram. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'll tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he probably won't be their #1 option as they look to close this game out.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closer. Here's Gasol. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Funny, for so long, Brother Powell was thought to have the much better career, but Mark has made the gap between them all the more closer.
And he sinks the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Dragic kicks to Davis. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded by Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Murray.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
They've got to be willing to step up. And when it's this close, you just can't let them get easy buckets. Make them feel you a bit.
Cavaliers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. That ties the game.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
What an offensive clinic we have been given today. They're hitting every single thing they put at the rim right now.
And Batum kicks to Ingram. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And after playing 1 year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his club, just dominating with ease in these moments.
Here's Gasol. Can't connect from short range. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Ingram kicks to Davis. Here's Batum. The rebound by Hield. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Smart kicks to Gasol. Over Ingram. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Gasol.
And a lot of scoring here late, but there hasn't been any defense to speak of.
Yeah, this game has not exactly been a coach's delight. Both teams run ragged at the defensive end.
And this atmosphere is bananas.
No doubt. You love seeing him knock down the clutch basket.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 4. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Nicholas Batum.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
Murray kicks to Gobert. Here's Gasol. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
I don't think the defense is much of a factor there. He just botches the finish.
And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line. Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Raiders for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here's Frazier. Down low. Stolen by Waiters. No good. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Probably a little closer. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Batum with 45, Dragic with 36, Davis with 30 and 15 boards, Ingram with 15 points and 12 boards, Baines with 18 assists, 2 for 6 shooting, and he was guarded by Gasol. Gasol went 9 for 17 with 60 points, 15, then everyone else had 12s. Gobert did have 18 boards though.
Y'all know what I'm like. Y'all play it in your system every night now. Now it's like life or death. I'm a rebel.